The American Secretary of State, John Kerry, is to meet Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas in Ramallah to try to revive peace talks with Israel. Well, the peace talks have been stalled for 3 years, and it's the 6th time Mr. Kerry has been to the region since March. Harry Alsop reports.
John Kerry delayed his flight back to the States today. He wanted to meet Palestinian and Israeli negotiators one last time. Despite narrowing the gap between the sides, both Palestinian and Israeli leaders rejected his proposal yesterday. The Palestinians want the starting point for talks to be the 1967 ceasefire lines. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, under pressure from far-right and settler groups in his coalition, is refusing negotiations based on the 1967 borders. He wants Palestinians to enter talks unconditionally. Kerry came to Jordan, his 6th visit to the region since March, with the aim of reviving the stalled Israeli-Palestinian peace process. He thought he had won assurances and backing from both sides. First, he got the Arab League's endorsement.
Israel needs to look hard at this initiative, which promises Israel peace with 22 Arab nations and 35 Muslim nations. A total of 57 nations that are standing and waiting for the possibility of making peace with Israel.
His plan offers Israel full recognition as a Jewish state by Arab countries, but only if it agrees to give up land seized in the 1967 Middle East War and provide a just solution for the 5 million Palestinian refugees.
When this process started several months ago, there were very wide gaps, very significant gaps between the two sides. And I think Nasser would agree with me that through hard and deliberate, patient work, and most importantly through quiet work, we have been able to narrow those gaps very significantly.
Direct talks have been frozen since 2010, when Palestinian negotiators refused to continue talking whilst Israel built homes in the West Bank. Over 500,000 Jews live in settlements built on land annexed in the 1967 war, in contravention of international law, although Israel disputes this. Commentators say Kerry's efforts have brought the two sides to their closest in 3 years. But it seems it will take yet another push to get them round the table. Harry Alsop, Arise News.